So our project is a Class D amplifier with very high power at 405 watt total. We have 3 channels, and our amplifier is unique because it takes clean audio signals and applies very little distortion and outputs very clean audio signals into the speakers. And you're able to capture all the little details of a song, of a voice, without any distortion whatsoever.
This big, smaller than the eye can see, and we had to solder all of them. And every night I remember, like, Danny would be in the lab till 3 a.m. every single day. He would not go home, and then he would FaceTime me. He was like, "Oh, I'm finally done." I was like, "What do you mean you're finally done? Like, it's 4 a.m. in the morning. How are you just leaving the lab?" And I'm like, it was insane. But that was a solid, like, that was every single day for almost a year.
Yeah, so the black part is all ABS. It's a high temperature type of plastic because Ahmad, he burnt all of the PLA. Like, the first like 30 prototypes. I remember making it with like Fusion 360. We had the similar case. We changed a lot of iterations, so it used to be like solid, no holes at all, but then there was no cooling vents, so we changed the design to circles. Circles were very hard to print, so in the end we have hexagons, and we have some protection, like, so that way people can't just stick their fingers in and just touch like very hot, high voltage capacitors and stuff. And these are like very simple volume knobs that I designed from Fusion 360. This is like the first time I ever did any kind of like soldering or like 3D model CAD. So it was very hard to get the software to actually work. It did not want to work, and now my computer's gonna be dead. I need a new one. It's on its gravestone.
But here's our amplifier right here. It is powered using a 48 volt DC supply. So here's our power supply. We have it set at 48 volt. And to simply power on the amplifier, all we have to do is plug this in over here in the power input section. And you can see that a lot of lights pop up. Now the green light is just the power indicator that it's on. All the red lights are protection features. At the beginning we have to press this button to reset the protection and have the amplifier enabled. Okay. So once the amplifier is enabled, all we have to do is connect the speakers directly to the amplifier. We have 2 left and right speakers, as well as the subwoofer here. They're connected directly into the amplifier. Very easy connections, so simply plug in. And we have the volume control set over here, and we have the preamp that is connected to the amplifier and into the laptop. So what this preamp does is it takes the digital audio signals from the laptop, converts it into balanced analog signals, and then sends it into our amplifier. And we are amplifying the signals and sending it into the left and right channel, as well as the subwoofer.
This is the University of Texas, Dallas.